48 Hours is sponsored by Oldsmobile and your local Oldsmobile retailers.
I should have known I wouldn't be the only one to find this car irresistible. Aurora, defy convention.
The critics are on board with Out to Sea.
We're dancing and cavorting.
Siskel and Ebert give it 2 thumbs up.
This is the best possible thing that could have happened.
Mathau and Lemon are in top form.
Pussycats were pussycats.
And Roger Ebert says, in a summer overwhelmed with $100 million special effects pictures, here's a classic comedy with big laughs.
This is the Brazilian creep. In Brazil, this is just called the creep.
Out to Sea, rated PG-13. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
Oh, shit.
They are powerful pain relief and so much more.
I don't paste my dentures anymore. I bond them with C-Bond denture adhesive.
2 powerful adhesives in a micro-thin seal bonds dentures to gums. Can hold and fit comfortably all day. No messy cleanup.
Bond your dentures with C-Bond.
Wish you were as soft and smooth as your friends? You need a whole new way to shave. New Skintimate Smooth Shave. A unique exfoliating formula that actually lifts away dry skin while you shave. You've never been smooth like this. New Skintimate Smooth Shave. One more way to love your legs.
Bill Murray's in the hood tonight on Dave.
What we want to do is heighten surveillance. Find toxin-producing E. coli in the past have killed people.
Like the 1993 outbreak in Washington State, where E. coli 0157H7 proved fatal for several children. And the E. coli Damra's looking for?
The organism we're dealing with here, I guess one could consider.
Our race commemorates Sir Whitmore's ill-fated expedition to the North Pole. He was told he would have better grip with wide snowshoes, but he insisted on thin. He learned a hard lesson. Wider is better.
Presenting the new Wide Track Grand Prix Sports Sedan. Its wheels are set wide for better grip to make tracks in any weather.
The spirit still calls.
The new Wide Track Grand Prix by Pontiac. Wider is better.
Barbecued chicken, your best ever. Scalloped potatoes, cherry cobbler. You are such a good cook. Now what? This is what? A brand new Palmolive for pots and pans. Makes it easy to get greasy stuck on food unstuck. Wow, nothing makes soaking or scrubbing easier. And this great new pots and pans formula softens hands while you do dishes. That was easy. Now what? Make more cherry cobbler? Try new Palmolive for pots and pans. It doesn't get any easier than this. I never felt like I fit until you curved around my curve.
Introducing Body Language, satiny lingerie with slip-free straps. It's the prettier side of comfort from Playtex. If you're full-figured, discover all the beautiful Body Language styles. Right now, buy any 2 bras and get 1 free. You'll love them or your money back, guaranteed. For the Body Language store nearest you, call 1-888-GET-BODY.
So, Mom, what do you think of your first grandchild?
The future president of the United States is adorable.
The doctor says she's perfectly healthy.
She must get that from me.
Ensures complete balanced nutrition to help you stay healthy, active, energetic. Have it as an occasional meal or snack.
You know what?
What, baby?
I really hope I'll be as good a mom as you are.
Ensure, the #1 doctor-recommended supplement. Drink to your health.
Sun is rising, see it shine. A new day rising, see it shine.
With a new day with new improved Transitions lenses. Outdoors, they get darker faster. Indoors, clearer. And Transitions lenses are thinner and more comfortable than regular glass or plastic lenses. So you feel and look better. See the new day shine. Call 1-800-NEW-DAY-5. Transitions lenses.
Travels with Harry. Where to this week? To meet Lucy, the hubcap queen, and her assistant Buddy in the hubcap capital of the world.
Go get me a 82 Honda hubcap, please. 13-inch. Go get me the hubcap, buddy. Get that hubcap.
Roll down hubcap memory lane with Lucy, Buddy, and Harry. Tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
Hey, summer's sizzling now as the world's hottest skaters burn it up in an ice-melting frenzy. They're all too hot to skate. CBS Saturday.
In the meat industry,
they say the car you buy goes down in value the minute you drive it off the lot. So you got three alternatives. You can A, avoid buying a car altogether, or B, lease a Saturn, where you still get a great value, plus one of the more reliable cars around, all at what you'd have to admit is a pretty good price. Or C, you can do what I do and just never drive it off the lot. Do I work here? Technically, no.
369, it goes sales time on the two kids at the beach, both wearing combination sunscreen bug repellent, but only one has the power of off. Guess who? Introducing Off Skintastic with Sunscreen. Off's superior repellency, now combined with an SPF 30 for total outdoor protection. Avon Sun Care Plus doesn't come close. New Off Skintastic with Sunscreen keeps bugs and the sun off. Ashley Johnson Wax.
Tonight on The Late Show.
We, in fact, may have to shoot our way in.
Bill Murray's in the hood.
Well, this will be good TV.
You'll get a kick out of Dave tonight.
You felt it the first time you watched Hill Street Blues. This fall, you'll feel it again. CBS presents a groundbreaking new drama so real, it'll grab your heart and never let go.
This job lets you help people who need help. And you work with the best people you'll ever meet.
Brooklyn South, this fall on CBS. CBS. Welcome home.
As a small business owner, you're setting a remarkable pace. A pace that has generated 824,000 new jobs in the past 5 years. Which is why at Barnett, we created ideas that work for you. 24 hours a day. Ideas for the way you live.
The news you need from the people you know.
They want state and county leaders to come together and look for a way to solve the problem. According to a couple of the major magazines, the Seminoles aren't even tops in the ACC.
The Florida Corrections Commission is recommending the state phase out the electric chair.
Every player receives extensive taping for position analysis.
Eyewitness News, only on WCTV. See Frank Renicky and Carmen Cummings on Eyewitness News at 6.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Gary Bartlett. Coming up tonight at 11, we're going to talk about TV ratings. There are some changes in the works. We'll explain what's going on, what it means, and how it may affect some of the programs that you watch. Also, what's going on in Grady County? The Sheriff's Department is making headlines once again. We'll explain. Plus, ValueJet is in the headlines once again, but this time it's for a merger. Now this.
There's a whole new spin on the wheel. Don't miss the new jackpot and Vanna's hot new wardrobe. Check out the wheel.
Spin the Wheel, weeknights at 7 on WCTV.
Mike has a peek at the forecast. Randy will be along in sports to join us at 11 for these stories and much more on Eyewitness News.
Hello?
Eddie.
Hey, little brother, what's up?
Oh, Eddie. I'm not doing so good. I don't have a clue what the coach is saying. I'm 0 for my last 14.
Johnny, you gotta open up.
What do you mean? I'm pulling the ball too much as it is.
No, you gotta open up. Have some fun. Make some friends over there. Play.
Hello? Eddie, you won't believe this.
A commodity is something you trade, not something you drive. The unique Mazda 626. Sporty engineering. Incredible style. Refinements including leather and a silky automatic. For $229 a month.
Mazda 626. I want it.
The most class in its class. Mazda 626.
I want it all.
Lease for $229.
Friday
What's wrong? I gotta put her down.
becomes a day of deliverance when 2 JAG lawyers become hunted prey.
They're dead.
On JAG. Then, Don sends Cheech undercover.
Somebody must have screwed up my reservation, man.
And into the big house.
Get Joe out of there now.
You're a cop. Nash Bridges following JAG, CBS Friday.
Something wonderful is coming this fall.
You're back. I am back. Back where?
The Gregory Hines Show on the new CBS Fridays.
CBS. Welcome home.
This is a missing children bulletin from the Florida Department of Law Enforcement. FDLE and your local law enforcement agency need your help in locating Louis Craig Newman. Louis has been missing from Jacksonville since July of 1996. He is 4 years old with brown hair and brown eyes. Louis is in the company of his non-custodial father, Clifford Allen Newman. If you have information on Louis Craig Newman's whereabouts, call toll-free 1-888-FLORIDA-MISSING. That's 1-888-356-4774.
United Way agencies are at work right here in our community 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
TCRS provides 24-hour confidential counseling and information and referral to all members of the community. So if you or someone that you know needs help, your first call should be to TCRS. 24 hours a day, every day of the year. TCRS is our community link bringing people and services together.
Thank you for coming by. We're here if you need us.
When you want the best coverage of news, sports, and weather, look to Eyewitness News on WCTV.
A Tallahassee man is behind bars this afternoon after deputies chased him through the woods.
City and county commissioners tonight voted to move forward with plans to build a new hotel in downtown Tallahassee.
Hundreds of students in an 8-county area designed T-shirts to promote HIV prevention.
How you see Tallahassee depends on where you look. Eyewitness News on WCTV. It's coverage you can count on.
We'll show you Hideki Arabu's Major League debut tonight on Eyewitness Sports.
I'm Bernie Goldberg. If you want to know what Americans are thinking, just turn on your radio. And talk radio has become the place where Americans sound off about America. Tonight, we meet a talk show host who's fed up with all the whining about this country. So, if you think America's a mess, you won't like his radio show. And you'll hate his book.
Now, the name of your